Are you inspired about how you're living your life? I want to talk to you about this. If you're a woman and you're in business, or you want to be in business for yourself, are you inspired? Are you really inspired? Are you motivated? Are you ambitious? Are you grateful that you can create your future starting from your imagination and how you think and how you feel and the vision that you want? Or do you not believe? Are you just going along? Are you just going along with whatever happens and what comes to you, rather than being more intentional and getting really involved in your life? That's right. Look, I'm Leslie, if you don't know me, Leslie Hawkins, createyourdesignedlife.com. That's it. Create your designed life. Because if you don't, you can't be really happy, because you're not in the fullness of who you are and who you can be. So if you are, if you're that heart-centered woman and you're putting you last, this is what I hear all the time. Heart-centered, nurturing, wanting your clients to be healed fast, and you're not in holding the rudder of your own life. You're just waiting for what comes. But the thing is, I want to share today, when you're intentional and get more involved in your life, it's all about your feelings. And I'm not saying life's perfect, hell no. But the thing is, when you're intentional and you've got a goal and you're going for it, but if you don't know how to achieve that outcome of your goal, of course you're not going to have one. So what I teach is about putting you first, getting involved with your desires. Not what you should be doing and who for. Put you first. So in my experience of the last, say, 10 years, talking to hundreds of women, they don't. I used to assume that women put themselves first and knew how to live from be, do and have. But actually, I have to understand that this is a teaching. It doesn't come naturally. And it's a spiritual personal development philosophy of how to live. And particularly being a woman, being a nurturer, you have the tendency to do everything else first. Clean the house, look after the husband, the kids, do everything, be the human doing. And and you get a bit fragmented. You get very exhausted and lose that joy and the gratitude and being inspired, because you're more of a human doing. So I'm just saying this because this is what I hear so much of the time. So your feelings are everything. You absolutely, who you are being. This is what I want to say to you. Who you are being is an inside job. It doesn't just happen. Like, for example, it was my birthday recently and my darling granddaughter gave me this journal. And what a sweetheart, because I'm very particular about what I write on. And for something that is a journal, it's beautiful. Do you have one? Do you write in your journal? Do you write about your thoughts, your feelings, your wins for the day? What you're grateful for of a morning before you get caught up in the rush of the morning before it evaporates. So that's what I want to talk about. Your life, you matter. If you don't put you first, no one is going to. To zhuzh everything up from the inside out. Be more creative and start to love your life and achieve better health, achieve making more money, achieve giving your clients an exquisite experience working with you. And you can't do that if you've got a high quantity of clients, if you're just churning and worrying about how many this week. No, you can't, because you get back up into your intellectual thinking and you're not in control of your life. So unless you are being more intentional and creating what you want in all areas of your life, let's just talk about business. There's the masculine and the feminine aspects of business. And so when you are doing both of those, that's how you create your life. If you're lopsided and operating too much out of your feminine, won't work. It just won't work. And if you're too much in your masculine, you're more at a risk to burn out. But when you've got the be, do, have formula, you can set your week up with your personal things first, your business things second, and look at the week and go, wow, this is how I want to be. I'm going for X result, and this is how I'm doing it. And that way, your feelings actually, you get happier, you get calmer, you don't have the stresses because you know what you're doing. You're in charge, you're the boss. And it's your responsibility, honey. It's your job to look after you and to love your life a lot more. Not be perfect, but to love your life a lot more and get your heart in the game and be more grateful. So that is the formula, the be, do, have recipe. It's just life-changing, and that's what I want to bring to you. Learn the skills to use your life, to use you, because everything is about who you're being, and your clients, you're giving them an experience, whatever that is. From when you might talk to someone on the phone and it sounds very ordinary. I hear this a lot. I do outbound marketing. It shocks me how many professionals are so ordinary on the phone and with their voice messages. Sorry, but it's my experience. Doesn't make me feel I want to talk to them. Doesn't make me feel that they love their business and that they know what they're doing. It feels like they're just going through the motions. And you don't have to. Make a choice. I love helping women to zhuzh up from the inside out. Get more involved in your life. Love it more. And get more involved with being super conscious that most of the day, be intentional that you're going to give people a beautiful experience in knowing you. Because when you open your mouth and speak, you cannot hide who you're being. If you've had a fight with someone, if you're worried, if you're sick, if you don't like your life, that shows up in your tonality, in the resonance of your voice. This is a lot of the work that I help women with. To love your life. There's no excuses. Be aware, allow it to be what it is. Don't judge it and go, no, I'm done with this. I want to be happier. I want to be freer. It's all in the decisions we make. And that's what I want to talk about. If you haven't got the skills to get what you want, it's a decision to either stay where you are and decide to do nothing, or make a decision, because humans don't like change. So if you want the outcome of loving your life more, because it's not a dress rehearsal, learn what you don't know and become that new version of you. Become happier. Give people a better experience in business. Business matters. Don't be mediocre. Don't blend in. Stand out and love it, and have a reputation to be radical, to help give people an impact that they will remember you. And it's not just a transaction. Okay? You can have it.